Tonight at 6, it is everywhere you look, from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway to the street signs in downtown Indianapolis, and of course, the iconic JW Marriott display. All signs pointing to the start of the month of May, and it all kicks off this weekend.
Yes, starting tomorrow morning, tens of thousands of runners will be lacing up for the mini marathon through the streets of downtown and at the track. Brandon Schaff is live for us at the expo, where competitors are taking advantage of their last chance to pick up their packet.
And we'll get to him in a moment, but let's begin our live team coverage on this Friday night with Alex Almanza, who's attending a porch party tonight. Hey, Alex.
Yeah, and what a way to kick off the first Friday in May. A lot of community members here. This is 15th and Delaware. We're actually here at the Harrison Center downtown, and you can see people are already starting to line up. People are excited, and there's a lot for a lot of different people. Even if you're not a race fan, events like this are really exciting. So we've got some aerial performances that are happening here as well. Again, this event just kicked off, and you know, there's something for everyone. There's also 2,000 porch party kits that are being given away on a first come, first served basis. So there are a lot to give away. And did I mention this is also free? The Vice President of Penske Entertainment also tells me that this is really just an exciting time. And even though it's a little cold out, people are coming out in droves.
So very excited. I've had a chance to work there for 10 years, and I tell you, it never gets old. It still gives me chills. It still gives me goosebumps. It just feels like home. It is what we are known for, the largest single-day sporting event in the world, 33 cars, going over 230 miles per hour. How could you not be excited about that?
And how can you not be excited about it's also a Friday in May, and a lot of fans are also encouraged to dress their best and their most fantastic in terms of Indy 500 gear, or whether that's black or white. I've got my black tie and I've got my white t-shirt. I know it's not much, but trust me, next week I'll probably get a little bit more festive, and then leading into the Indy 500, you know, who knows? I might be full out on checkered flags, things like that. Anne-Marie Scott, this is just the beginning of a very exciting month, and people here are also excited as well.
Yeah, we're excited to see you evolve as the month ticks on, Alex. Thanks so much. We'll document it.
Right.
We're wearing our black and white for Fashion Friday, too. So excited about the month of May, and we can't talk about May Day without talking about what comes next, the mini marathon.
Yeah, 30,000 runners hitting the streets tomorrow morning across our city, but they can't even reach the starting line until they pick up the essentials.
So that's underway right now. Brandon Schaff joins us live from the final day of packet pickup, but this is where people picking up their shirts, their hats, their timers, all at the convention center. How you doing, Brandon?
Hey, good evening, Anne-Marie and Scott. A crucial time for these runners as they prepare for that mini marathon tomorrow morning. And here at the Convention Center for the Mini Marathon Expo, an opportunity for them to pick up their packets on the other side. But I want to show you something really cool, too. This wall right here is the participant wall. 30,000 participants will be taking part in this sold-out race tomorrow, and everyone has the opportunity to come here and find their name on here, becoming a part of history. This is the 50th running of the race, and for the second straight year, the mini marathon is sold out. As we've mentioned, each packet has a t-shirt, a bib, and a timing device in them when they pick them up here. And there's also plenty of merchandise for sale and other race day essentials. And runners with all levels of experience gave some advice. They say, don't be nervous, layer up for the weather, run at your own pace, and push through to the finish line. And 30,000 of those runners are expected to be at the start line tomorrow.
Quite a high number. We upped our intake this year because we figured with our 50th running, a lot of people would want to be part of that history and that amazing milestone that we're hitting.
I work over at IndyCar, so it's always fun to be able to be supported by our staff that's there too, and just participate more in the month of May in any way I can. So we gearing up for an exciting month.
Sophia ran the Mini a couple of years ago, but this year she and her husband decided to do it right at the last minute. Just a couple of days ago, they signed up just in time. And her husband is from California, and this will be his first time for him, so she's excited to show him this exciting tradition at the start of the month of May. And some very important information, too, for all the people participating in the Mini tomorrow. You only have until 8 o'clock tonight to come and pick up your package. tickets. So make sure you get here to the convention center if you haven't already, because you won't be able to tomorrow morning. Reporting here in downtown Indy, Brandon Sheff, 13 News. Back to
All
you.
right, Brandon, thanks so much. Running the Indy Mini certainly is no small feat. It all gets underway tomorrow morning at the State Museum. Runners will then head through Speedway before taking a lap around IMS and then running back downtown and at Military Park.
With the expansive route comes road closures, of course, and you're going to notice that there are parts of Washington Street closing all the way over to White River Parkway. West Street will close from Maryland to Michigan. Also, avoid the stretch of New York Street downtown from the White River to Military Park. This map is for you online right now at WTHR.com. So you got to keep this in mind because it's going to be hard really to navigate anywhere if you're not going right to one of the corrals.
It's chilly tomorrow too, huh?
And very chilly tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the middle and upper 30s. You know, our Lindsay Monroe has a great video on social media kind of mapping out some of these closures as well.
Right.
Be prepared for that chilly start. If you are running, probably a few layers. If you are cheering somebody on or volunteering, I'd add a couple of layers, including a heavier coat. Morning temperatures expected in the upper 30s to around 40. There will be some clouds and the slight chance of a passing shower. The cool air is in place. We're anywhere from 5 to 9 degrees down from this time yesterday, down 9 in Kokomo, down 5 in Shelbyville and Richmond. Haven't seen very many golfers on the golf course at the Country Club of Indianapolis today. It's cool out there. 53 in Indianapolis now, 51 Muncie. We're down to 49 degrees in Crawfordsville. Mentioned the spotty showers. We have a few of those locally. We're going to track these this evening and another chance tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Angela. We'll check back. In the meantime today, the FOP honored fallen Marion County officers at the 50th annual memorial service.
This year it hits really close to home because Brian Elliott was killed on the line of duty less than 3 months ago. Our Ashton Hackman was there today as Elliott was honored again.
A 50-year tradition honoring those who never made it home.
Police officers put themselves in harm's way every day to ensure our safety and security.
But this year, that remembrance feels heavier.
Patrolman Brian D. Elliott, Beech Grove Police Department, February 16, 2026.
While tremendously tragic, heartbreaking, and painful, his death rolled away or even split open the cobweb-covered stones of our hearts and revealed a community, a Beech Grove community of strength, resilience, and faithful support of the Thin Blue Line.
And his name now joins others etched into memory, each one a life, each one a legacy honored by those who continue to serve. In Indianapolis, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.
Tonight, the Clinton County Sheriff faces new charges after he was arrested for fraud and theft. Richard Kelly and his wife Ashley were originally charged this month after an investigation into misappropriated funds from the state police pension. Now, new court documents allege that he was in possession of a handgun while he was under felony indictment. That's a no-no. The trial for Richard and Ashley Kelly on the initial fraud charges now moved to Marion County. That happened earlier this week. They are now scheduled to appear before a special judge and a special prosecutor coming up on Monday, May 11th.
Still to come on this Friday night, the action during this month of May doesn't stop with the Mini or the Indy 500.
Still ahead, see how the excitement is breathing new life now into the city of Speedway. Angela, it's pretty cool out there.
Yeah, I was thinking that coffee looks nice and warm. We have a few showers right now and a cool weekend ahead. I'll have your forecast.
Plus, an Indiana Tech grad now crowned champion.
His remarkable rise to the top of this bowling tournament is inspiring others to follow their dreams. That's next.